Hi, my name is Lindsay Kuzmerzak, and I am the Color Guard Director at Prosper High School. We're at the DFW Regional, and we just got off the field after our prelims run, and it was awesome. The title of the show is Royal Rising. When we decided to go to Grand Nationals this year, we decided we needed a show that kind of upped the ante compared to last year. So the imagery that you see on the field is the color guard is dressed as queens, and we have our crowns, we have our dresses with our petticoats, and they have an air of refinement and a little bit of mystique to them. And you notice through the imagery, through the colors that we've chosen and the music, that there is an Elizabethan feel to what we do. Our props are tents, and they kind of pull together the color and the theme of the show with our gold peas for Prosper. So Don Hill did some great arrangements of pieces from Mozart and William Walton that the band is playing this year. So we have a very classical feel to what we're doing, a very rich and deep feel to bring together that royal feeling that we have. So there's lots of layers and depth to our show. So you notice with the color guard, we have literally they have crowns on. So they have that, obvious royal. They are the queen. They are the, a visual representation of the royalty that this program is trying to put together. They come across, hopefully, as very refined and polished, and have that feel that you would think a queen would have. Yeah. You'll notice with the props and with the flags, there are crests that we are kind of putting together this theme, the royal theme. So at the beginning you see the Prosper P that we're trying to, kind of make as a crest to start the show off with the theme of our royal crest, hopefully. That's what it comes across as. And then when we come to our swing flag, we have another royal crest that comes through that. And then when you finally get our Park 5 on the field, you'll get to see the closer at San Antonio, and that will also have another crest on it. So there's a theme of royal crests that come through all of the flags that we spin in on the props as well. This year, our color guard has doubled in size. About half the color guard is brand new. We have 50 in the guard. We had about 27 last year. So that to this year has just been a huge jump. With that, we've asked them to do even more difficult things than we have in the past. And the same with the band. The band just keeps growing in size, and the music has a bit more depth and skill and more difficulty to it. And in the same way, so does the program visually for the color guard, both spinning and marching. It's something that after we went to Grand Nationals and made semifinals last year, we decided that we wanted to keep pushing our program to the next level, and that's what this show has really done for us. It's so put together so well that it's really easy for us that teach the day-to-day to really maximize the potential of what it's going to be. When we decided to go to Grand Nationals again this year, we surprised the kids. So Mr. Alster made an announcement, and they live streamed it out to our parents and the community, and they got to see the announcement live as the kids found out that they were going to Grand Nationals again. So the ones that got to participate in that last year were so excited. So they are already sending the groundwork for all of our younger members that are freshmen this year, brand new to the program, that there is an expectation of excellence, and that Grand Nationals is kind of the peak of where we want to be at the end. With that, there is a maturity that has to develop. So as we start, training the kids, we talk about the season being a marathon and not a sprint, so that they are pacing the way that we put together the show, and that they realize that the outcome is what we want at the very end, is what we really want at Grand Nationals. It's not necessarily right now, that we're growing, that we're building, that there's mistakes that'll be made, but we want to correct those things so that whenever we get to the end of our season, those things come across as excellent. So, we are trying to just build that growth of repetition and consistency, and really push them in their performance of that, and that they feel like they just have total ownership of the show.